Hello everybody, welcome back to Night Ghost 49. Welcome back to Banished and the MegaMod, not the co-op series, the single player Toolsville series. I'll go ahead and start things off by saying I haven't played in a while because I've been on vacation. I took a well-needed break, and wifey, family, and I went to actually San Diego. Had a lot of fun, played on the beach, and had a blast. It looked a lot like this. I don't know if you guys know, but San Diego's just full of trees and deer. Anyway, I have adjusted some sound. You're going to hear a little bit more game volume, and my mic is actually up a bit more. So I've had this tested. I've done some recordings, and I've sent them off to some very trusted friends, Noble Rambler and Vapa Gaming, and they said, up the game volume just a touch, and you're good to go. So that's what I did. Now, you know what? I was going to go back and watch all the videos for Toolsville, and I said, screw it. I'm not doing it. I want to remember as much as I can and see how this goes. Plus, a fresh set of eyes would be nice. All right. First things first, we're going to do... I'm leaving this pause for the moment. I know we had a food issue because we're only at 8,000 something food. We just brought in a ton of nomads. I do remember that. But let's look at production. We are overproducing on food because of some new fields that we made. The graph for food is up and down like crazy. I'd like to stabilize that a little bit, which means we need to get some better, more normal sort of food things. Oh, sorry if there was a tiny echo there in the beginning. I had my speaker volume a little too loud. We have 470 citizens. Good jump up from previous. 202 families and 126 homes. We need a lot more homes. We need a lot more food. We are gated by food right now, so we can't actually get all the homes that we need. Now, we did just build up a new forester lodge over here. We've queued up clearing up a lot of this stuff. It looks like we bought llama. And then we also have, looks like some more cows over here. And I think I bought them and didn't realize I didn't have any room for them. So we do need to make some room for them. You know what? Before I even get started, let's do that real quick. You know, I've got llama over here. I've got some pigs. Those are the beef cows. So I thought I had enough. That's right. I thought I had enough room. And I sure as heck didn't. Let's do a transparent pasture. And what was the size on this one? All right, 19 by 19, so roughly like a 20 by 20. All right, let's do that. Now, I may get a little, just warning, I may get a little kid aggro. They're being kind of weird and kind of readjusting to life back home and resting a little bit better. So the kiddos had a bit of a rough transition, going on vacation and all that nonsense. So, oh, well, no, I don't need all that. What am I doing? Okay, and we were doing bread. From the flour that we were making, and we're making flour from corn, which I believe we have a ton of corn. Let's check that, because I've got corn coming over here and over here. Both of them are fully employed, so they're just making a ton of corn. Let's check inventory. Yeah, okay, that's not a ton, but I'm about to bring in a double harvest here, actually triple right there, and this is going to be sweet potatoes because I didn't want to actually process any of this. I wanted it to just run like normal and be good to go. Now we are doing wine, furniture, rugs. Here, we've got plenty of people happily living right there. We have a food supplier as well that I just started. I do remember this. I just started this, and I was going to finish up putting up some country homes. So let's go ahead and unpause things. We are on speed 5, which is fairly smooth right now. We're getting the ranches. That's right. We're getting ranches, and we need a lot of bread. We need tons and tons and tons of bread. But I would like to get a little bit more stable food situation. Now, digging sand. No. But, you know, I could just turn these on and have people employed here, now that I think about it. Sure, why not? Let's get a couple more people working sand. I've got more people to fishery. Let's check this. Oh, here's the food supplier that I don't believe I set up purchases for. Yep, I did not set up purchases. We've got a decent amount of food. Let's see, when the merchant leaves, we'll have him buy some good stuff. Let's do like 2,000 a pop. Somebody died by being crushed by a rock. All right. Well, I hope everybody's had a good time. This last week or so, I've been pretty offline, as most of you know. I kind of messed up the co-op series, so if anybody's watching that as well, that's kind of my fault, my bad. When it leaves, yeah, I'm not going to do when it arrives for now. I want to let this stock up as much as possible, and then we'll let it do that. Now, those houses are almost done, which will help out immensely for the logistics. Oh, we also have the hunter here, and I believe I did set up a gatherer as well. Yes, we've got 2 gatherers right here doing what they do, getting flax and wild seeds and everything under the sun. We've got a nice warehouse here that's going to be stored up and nice and happy. We've got this to be picked up by all the extra laborers. That's good. It might be smart for me to just start building homes now, kind of dealing with the problem as it comes, but I really don't want to kill everybody off. Fish, that's doing quite well. We also have water scavenger, which I'm always mixed about this. I go back and forth. I mostly just keep it around for aesthetics. And then we've got a driftwood scavenger, which I believe is not going to be that great. But, you know, aesthetically, it's kind of cool, and we're going to bring that in. We've got a lot of guys making some furniture there, which, ooh, I might need to back off on. I am building a lot. That's part of the reason why the wood situation is the way it is. But I don't know. I might need to change that. This wood market is actually having a really hard time getting supplied, even though I've got one person working it all the time. Small barn. Corn. Yeah, we basically have, I believe, too many bakeries. So, you know, let's turn one of them off and get those 2 guys as laborers so that we can help out with the actual production. Now we've got tons of cotton. We've got a ridiculous amount of cotton. We know that. We're going to work on it, and I think we're going to take care of it quite soundly, so I'm not too concerned. Now, I don't have a supply dump right here, like a stockpile. You know what, let's just put one here to manage the little situation we've got going on with these, clearing out all this area. We'll let that prioritize and chunk all that stuff down. Let's come back over here into our main little village area, which is not doing well. What? Why are there so few supply? Let's get 4 people. What? That is so strange. Coats, we are not at the limit. It says 600. Why? Oh, okay. Chopper. All right, chopper's at the limit. There we go. Like, what the crap? That's not even true. Very good. They are harvesting up all of this corn. Halfway done, about 700. And we've got about 700 here. We're going to get a ridiculous amount of corn. Lots of food coming in. It might be a good idea to clear out a handful of these trees to get a little bit of lumber in. And, or not lumber. I always say lumber because that's what it is. Dang it. But it's not lumber. It's wood. And we can get a little bit more fishing going on over here and maybe over here as well. Hardwood. We're getting a decent amount of hardwood now. That's going to rock and roll and kind of do its thing. Now, we did turn off the wine here because we do need to sell it, but I can use the grapes to actually eat a little bit more, which would be helpful in this situation of needing a bit more food. So let's go ahead and clear out a little bit of this. I do have some chicken, duck chicken breeders. So a little bit of feathers, a little bit of chicken, a little bit of eggs. Nothing fantastic, but it's one person working it. So, you know, it's worth the, I don't know, it's worth putting that time into it. I have a ridiculous amount of stone. We should do that. You know, the food situation, we're going to see how good it is right now. This number is not terribly encouraging. I wish it was a whole heck of a lot higher, but it's not. So we're going to have to just deal with it. So key fishery or key roads. Let's go ahead and get these going. I believe I did purchase a bunch of food because the one trader just left. So he's here. We've got Frisian cows, pigs, and horses. And we've got a bunch of just industrial supplier stuff. We'll dismiss that for now because we don't need it. And if we go down the coast a little bit more, I think we did, yeah, we bought a lot. So we're going to get a little bit of food in there. I need to get the llamas taken care of. So hopefully these will get finished up really soon. There's a lot to clear out on both of these. We have a decent amount of laborers though. So not actually concerned about that job getting completed. We're going to start bringing in more leather and a ton more beef. I might be able to make an actual butcher. What is that guy not employed to do? Let me take a look over here. We've got something messed up. Who is overemployed? Who's got too many workers? Let's see. Stonecutters, we're good. Shoremen, you're just fine. Traders, what else? Fuel refiners are actually short. What do I have all messed up? I'm blind, aren't I? And I'm missing it somewhere. Wow, I'm really just not seeing it. I don't know what's going on. And they're gone. They're gone. I must have been building something. Gosh, I don't even know. Oh, that wasn't... somebody needed a home. Oh my gosh. They needed a home, not they needed a job. Okay, cool. So let's go. Let's see. What do you have for us? You've got beef cows and deer. Like, seriously, I've got so much of this stuff. It's not even funny. I don't even need to do that. So this is a normal trader. So we'll just dismiss because I'd like to actually get a bit of food. When merchant arrives, yep, this is set up to purchase food as well. The other one will be more consistent. And we have a freaking pasture right here. Beef cows? There's the 3. Oh my gosh. That's so silly. Okay, we got the beef cows over here. Fantastic. Good job, us. We're not using this land right here. I wonder if I should just put like a gatherer right here. That'd be kind of cool. Should we? I don't know. I don't know. It's probably not necessary. Let's go ahead and see. Is this good to go? No. There's one more thing that needs to be cleared, and then they're going to actually get stuff in there. That's going to be a large pasture. We'll hopefully get a lot of llama in there. Hopefully they won't die by the time we actually get them taken care of. That's kind of a concern I have. Let's look at the levels for food. Corn. Where's the corn? Clay. Wait, hello? 4,000. Okay. Not actually fantastic, to be honest. It's not great. Let's look. Flour, 80s. Yeah, we're barely keeping up with that whole supply. So we're probably going to need to increase the amount of corn that we're producing so that we can get even more of our supply of flour and bread. So, you know, I'm going to spin this all the way around because that doesn't induce vomiting with anyone, myself included. And I think I'm going to... Let's make a road right here, right? And let's get a farm going in. And I'll put some normal ones in because I like them. I like putting those in every now and then. And that's a 10 by 10. Can we do it? Okay, we're going to do a 10 by 11 right there. And we got a road right there. Let's do an 11 by 11. Can I do another one? Holy crap, I can. 3 cornfields right here. We're going to get those cleared off as well. Let's jump up here and see all the ranches done yet. Nope, this pasture is not yet complete. So we need to get that finished up too. Let's make sure we go ahead and queue up clearing off all this other stuff. Just to have that out of the way. Actually, I'm probably going to cancel whatever I just did right there. I don't need all that removed. I just want some of this around it removed and moved out of here. Just get that out of here. We do need more homes, but again, the normal situation of we need a lot more food. So that's kind of where we're at. I'm really tempted to make another fishery right here, and then, well, these are kind of overlappy. Overlappy. I don't think we need to do that right now, so maybe not. I'm not sure, actually. But you know what? I need to build something, and I need to get it taken care of. So why don't we go ahead and get some roads going? We'll do. I believe we're doing the country roads here in this Let's Play. And let's go ahead and grab the dock. Here we go. The dock sections. And we're going to use up quite a bit of wood, which we've not really stabilized. I've been taking from normal stocks everywhere where we've been letting it grow up, and it still hasn't really stabilized around the 700 mark. And as you can see, the fuel is quite low, which is kind of troubling, which really means I need either these areas to get better, which I don't have any roads. What the heck was I thinking? Get some roads out here. Like, seriously? What's going on? Hooligans left and right. Small barn. That one's getting worked to death. And we should probably actually put a legitimate barn over here. Yeah, let's put a legit barn right there. And we probably need an actual stockpile over here as well. Well, I need to get away from doing the dang stockpiles. I need to do the specialized stockpile, right? For wood storage. Wait, what is right here? Wood storage! Alright, there we go. Look at that. We've got a couple homes out here. We've got the forester. We have also a hunter. Very nice. But how's the forester doing? 200 something is not that great. We need it to be closer to 400 to be kind of viable. I did put out far too many of these sections, and some people might actually get stuck, which I am slightly concerned about. So we do need to watch out for that a little bit. Now, I want to put in a few more homes over this way, and I think, gosh, the food situation is bad. But you know what? We're just going to roll with it. We're going to do some thatched roofs, and we're just going to go with it, all right? Everybody just calm down. We got this. All right, there we go. Thatched roofs. Look at you. You're the best. And we're probably going to put a little tiny baby barn in right over here. So let's get that going. Small barn right there. And we'll get some fishing going on in this section as well. So let's go here and let's do fish. And boom. All right, fish right there. Okay, so these are done. We need to get one of these. Okay, this guy's going to be llama. 16 to 25. Hopefully they're not all dead. Now, we've got this one left over for a bit of overflow. I don't think we need it right now. What did I just queue up? I queued up a few homes and things like that. So I've got so many people in here. Okay, so the food situation is going to start to be alleviated slightly by exports. Our industry is doing a good job, and they're going to be selling like crazy. Let's do pickup here. I have one person working that bad boy. We did just get a trader. What do you have for us? We got the industrial supplier. Look at you. Are we low on tools? Oh my gosh, hold on. Production, tools. We are not even close to what we need. Oh my goodness. All right, fine. You know what, we're doing it. 200 steel carbon, and then we've got 300 stone tools. Iron tools, 100. Yes. And I'm not buying. I don't buy rough tools. Rough tools are garbage. All right, seedlings. You know what? Actually, let's do wool coats. So we're going to have wool just coming out of our ears. And then 500 seedlings. Overpaying by 200 units. Look at that. That's just awesome. All right, 5 more. 80 units. Look at that. 70. 40 more units. Look at us. We know math and whatnot. Get out of here. And we did buy iron and some other things. So, and we have a ridiculous amount of iron. So let's fix the tool situation right now. Let's dismiss this guy. Let's get the tool situation going. I was going to focus on some industry stuff, but that can wait a moment. We need to actually get tools under control. Now, part of the problem is... Here, let's do iron tools there. Let's just get that switched. Part of the problem is I don't have coal coming in, and I'm not making steel tools. I'm relying on iron tools, and I don't have it upgraded to a high degree of efficiency. So what can we do? We can make another blacksmith. We could do that over here in this little town, right? Let's turn this a little bit. I made a little stockpile somewhere. Where did I make the darn thing? Right there. That was just to like pull all this crap down. Okay, perfect. We've got our little industry over here, and I think that's great. But you know what? Over this way, we actually have the mines. We've got a stone mine. We have the iron mine. We need a coal mine is what we're looking for. So let's get ourselves a coal mine going in here. You know what? Coal furnace. Slow way to make coal. Let's do something different. We don't use this often at all. In fact, I never use it. Let's get the coal furnace going. And let's show that off. You guys don't get to see this thing. I think I've used it maybe once. And it's a neat little addition. So let's get the coal furnace going. See how much coal we can produce from that so that we can start making steel tools. Coats, I don't need coats. Get the heck out of here. And then this guy, what do you have for it? Tons of seeds. And right now, I think I'm going to hold off on all those purchases. I want to save my goods to actually purchase raw foods so we can feed everybody. And it is in the summer. Oh, I didn't set these up. But you know what? That's going to be okay. We're going to set both these up to be corn. And if there's a blight with corn, we're all going to die. And it's going to be my fault, but it's always my fault. This is not quite done at the dock fishery. We did put in some homes here. And people in the 30s. Ugh. That hurts. People in their 30s are there. I might have to switch one of these cotton farms, these plantations, to something else. Just so we can survive and feel good about the corn situation. How much cotton do I currently have? I have 3,000 something cotton. I've got 3,000 something cloth. What the crap? Oh, jeez. You know what? I think I'm going to leave it because it's just funny. 18 rugs. Very nice. I have tons of wine. But... not any here. Like I have 1,000 something wine, but none of them are here. I've got 5 people working this darn thing. Like, and I see them going. Oh, you know what? I bet you they still are unstocking some inventory that they purchased with the rest of their goods. I'm going to leave this alone. This one is very far away from a lot of different places, which actually means I should probably go ahead and set up. I know I'm turning the camera a lot. I do apologize. Some key roads here. And let's get those going straight into town right there. I've got a ridiculous amount of stone. I'm not even concerned about the stone right now. And yeah, we are using the country roads. Very nice. All right, let's move this over here. Let's go all the way to the end. These roads are actually going to help quite a bit. Now, I still haven't fixed our tools situation, but I did trade out one of the workshops to start making tools instead of coats. Are these nothing? Tomatoes? Oh, okay, they're good to go. They're good to go. And here, oh, here it is. It's done. Let's zoom in on it a little bit. Oh, that's a good looking thing here. Let's get one person working this. And I don't think is it taking anything in? It's probably taking in wood. Let's just let it do its thing for a minute. I can only put one person here. I don't know how much this is going to take. I don't even have a blacksmith built to increase this yet. So I think we're just going to wait a minute. We're just going to see what happens. I guess go from there. I don't know. Let's let it do its thing. It's going to be fine. So we are maxed out on iron, which is the funny problem, right? Like we've got not enough tools, but we're maxed out on iron. Whatever that means, you know? It's just kind of silly how that works. So can I put a blacksmith here? No, of course I can't, because why would I? You know what I can do, though, is I can remove that road and that road. And we can put a blacksmith right here. I believe there's enough room. In fact, let's just say top priority, get on this, thank you. And we will change this out. Yeah, that'll be enough to be a blacksmith shop. And we could probably just upgrade it immediately because I've been doing building supplies, which I believe is all it needs. Maybe some lumber. So we can do that. Now I have so many laborers, which means I really could be upping our agricultural industry a lot. And I probably should. Oh, look at this. That general store is just booming. Doing so much better now. That's awesome. I'm glad to see it way up here. One, there's more food. But two, it's just better. You know, there's more people actually moving stuff around. We are overproducing on food and purchasing. So the food situation is actually improved immensely. Just sitting on this in autumn is going to be good. Hopefully, if we're down to the 14,000 mark at the beginning of spring, we'll know that it hasn't improved that much because that's exactly what it was before. And we'll need to actually adjust that a little bit more. But you know what? It's a good place to be. What are we smoking over here? Oh, fish! We're smoking fish like crazy. Delish. All right. Okay, it does take logs and it makes coal. Now, we're tapping into our log situation even more, when really I should just make a mine. Where's the coal mine? We need a coal mine. Salt works. I'm just looking. Iron gatherer. And stone. No. Now, there's a renewable resource. Coal shack grows coal to harvest. I could try this again. But it takes a rather large area. I guess I do have this. You know, I've got this area. Let's do this. I want to see how this works. This is just like the stone that we did up here, where they're kind of unearthing the stone and gathering it a bit more. And if I had 4 people working this thing would just be like booming all over the place. It's not even funny. And are they like growing out here too? What the heck is going on there? Let's get those out of there because the gatherer is actually affected by that quite a bit. Do I have forester? And there. Oh, that's right. We doubled this up to see how it would work. That's right. We're at 30,000 food. I need to build some homes. I really just need to build some wooden tools. Get the heck out of here. Get out of here. Oh my gosh. That is just garbage. All right. We're going to build this. I need somewhere to just dump a ton of people. And usually it's the mines. I think I need to make a mining section. Did I have... Yes, I do have a garden shack right here making... Actually, we already talked about this. It's pretty cyclical. Like it rotates in and makes more logs as it goes along. There you go. There's 4 people working that. We're going to get a bit more food out of this. You know what? I could just do some mines over here. This is probably not a half bad situation. Or right here. You know, let's put in some homes. And then we're going to do some mines over here as well. And we can do a little bit more growing in this area too. So I think what I'm going to do is let's do the country homes. I like those a lot. Country house. And they look good. I think we can afford to kind of do this. So let's put in a handful of homes. It's going to tax our food situation quite a bit. I'm going to turn this one so the road can go off on the side. And then I'm going to put a road in here. And we are going to go ahead and get some mining going. We need some mining going for coal. There we go. Okay. Now a few people are dying off. We need to get some new blood in here. So we're going to get that actually taken care of here shortly. All right, now let's go and go to the mines. No, that is wood. Wrong button entirely. There we go. I swear I know things and stuff. All right, coal mine. I think I only need one right now, but it might be smart to build another one. I'm not, well, tin and copper I could get ready. You know, we could get those ready to go and not do them right now, but that's actually going to help with like tinned food and stuff like that. Maybe we can have ourselves another accident like we did before. Maybe we shouldn't talk about that because somebody may or may not have been mystery meat at some point in Dougsville. Everybody was on Doug's there, so things happen. You know, it's just bound to be a situation. Okay, so that barn is getting a little full. These two are actually, one of them is just jam-packed. Kind of surprised, honestly. This market has 10. Very good. This bedding, feathers and cloth. Bedding is actually worth quite a bit. Am I using the feathers for anything, and how much do I have? Let's just check on that real quick. You know me, I jump around and do all kinds of weird crap. Oh, okay, blacksmith. You know what? Let's do the large smithy. Yeah, we'll upgrade that as well. Let's see. Oh, look! We are 10,000 above what I wanted to be for spring. Well, it's actually late winter. Never mind. Don't freak out that I freaked out. 1,800 feathers. For the love, we have a lot of feathers. Who is this person, and what are you doing here? We bought food from you. Everybody's busy. Let's put another person there. 7 people working that one. Got extras. I might as well get them to work. Okay. And we have llama here, which I'm very tempted to actually split so that we can get more wool and make more coats. But I don't think I need to at this point in time. Okay, what the heck was I talking about? I was talking about bedding. I think we can just go ahead and have one person work this. Cloth and feathers. We can just get a nice little stockpile and sell that stuff as well. I love how I've got all these specialized units here and nothing is actually being used. Probably because I actually have a stockpile right there. Let's get rid of that. The AI just loves its stockpiles more than it likes its specialized warehouses, so we'll just remove that. Okay, this is about 40%. It's early spring and we are way over the amount of food that we actually need. In fact, I'd like to check and see what we're doing. We are overproducing, but we're probably over purchasing like crazy. Now tools, we are still very low. We purchased a ton, so that's why we're in our current situation. And in fact, I think I want to actually build another blacksmith somewhere else. It's possibly over here where I'm doing the mine. I think it would be smart to have that here. And maybe have an iron mine as well. And that would be a nice little labor dump. You know, we want people to actually get the job done doing something. We might as well send them over here. And iron and coal, we'll just do another one. It'll be fun. I don't know if you guys knew that, but it'll be just a freaking ton of fun. All right, we have a lot of cotton, but we're actually working quite a bit of cotton. I'd like to expand the wine industry a little bit, but the corn industry is doing so good right now for just baking, you know, and making flour. You know, I turned this one off. These have been churning out the bread. Good night, they're doing well. Let's check the other ones. These are not for bread. But look at how few logs we have right now. Let's turn off one of the jointers to making, you know, furniture so we can actually catch up. We are behind on fuel. It's always something, isn't it? I swear. If it's not one crisis, it's another. And we're low on firewood there. What the heck is going on? Come on, Gina. What the heck am I gonna do? You know what? We need another forester out here, I guess. Good night. All right. Fine. Forester, new lodge, right out here. For goodness sakes. It's like I can't even get ahead of getting these people out here. But that's okay. It's going to allow us to make a gatherer and a hunter and all that nonsense. With that, we're going to go ahead and let's just do the 2-story shenanigans. You know what? Because why not? And we'll make them thatched, or not thatched, shingled, because it's fun. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, and these are getting finished as well. Look at all these people moving in. They're just happy as clams over here. Fantastic. Got lots of people building. Got more mines coming up. Lots of production. Can I say lots anymore? I could, but I think I'll hold back. All right, let's make one road all the way out there to this. Let's get some food situation going on. This time around, I'm going to make a normal gatherer because why not? I haven't done it in a while. And we're going to do a normal hunting cabin. We're just going to build all that crap. Look at that. Industrial supplier. What are you having for us? Seeds, get out of here. Nobody needs that. We do have some lamp oil here. Here. Got some lamp oil here. We're going to need to buy that. And let's see, what else? Gemstone tools. Well then, that's some fancy stuff, you know? And I think I want to buy them. Like somebody, like the mayor, is just going to be blinging like nobody's business. I know I said that in a very nerdy way. Somebody's going to be blinging. So, we're overpaying by 10. I think that's okay. You know, we'll just get one gold ore. And the mayor will actually hold 2 gemstone tools and the gold ore in his mouth or like on a necklace. It'll be a necklace. And that's just what he's going to do. We're going to trade that out and we're going to say goodbye to so-and-so the hauler. Look at you. You did a good job. We got plenty of wine here. Plenty of furniture. Very little wine here. Very little seeds and rugs. So we're going to need to deal with that. Oh, the coal shack. It's a little old place where we all get together. All right. So plant. Oh, gosh, and cut. What the crap? It's so weird. And we still haven't we actually have not dealt with the fuel situation at all. I've just been trying to remedy the logs, not the fuel. Oh my goodness. I knew this was going to be a long episode, but like, really? Ghost, what's going on here? What are you doing? We need a brickworks. We need one now. Like, let's go. No. We don't need that. We need coal. Jeez. One person out of a job. And that's what was going on with the coal maker. Here, get out of here. My goodness, I had to turn all that off. Are these getting close? They are. And the beef cows, we're probably making a ridiculous amount of beef. We are. Oh my goodness. That just sounds like a blast. And we'll get more people working this. We still have 60 laborers. Those nomads just set us over the top. But we're doing so well with food, and I would like to get ahead of it and get the log situation going. I wish I could just buy logs, even more logs. And you know, I know somebody in the comments is going to be like, Nikos, you see how you got that supplier? Like, just do it. Just order logs. But then they're going to be expensive. And I'm cheap. So that's all there is to it. You know what? It's clearing all the trees right now. Let's just help them. Harvest all the trees right there. All right, guys. I'm pausing here. I'm just going to pause. I'm going to hold off on this. This has been a wild little episode. We're doing quite well. I don't know how we have 15,000 units of what materials and 16,000 of dried goods. I think I need to try to sell some of that for food and logs. But here we are. Thriving little place. Getting smithy going. We're buying some tools. We haven't died. And there hasn't been a tornado that ripped through the entirety of town. So let's be happy about that. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Don't forget to like, because it's what I live for, apparently. And thank you for watching it all. You all are great. Leave some comments. I do appreciate them. I read them. And anyway, hopefully you guys are liking the settings a little bit better. I got to go figure out what the next thing to record is, because I got about 30 things to do because I'm so far behind. Thank you all for joining, and I'll see you next time. Later.